Yes, folks. We did a video watching the Little Mermaid trailer when it first came out. And, you know, these live action remakes are just, they feel like a cash grab. And I know that's what they are. They're definitely a lazy cash grab. Because why create something original that could potentially bomb, like Stranger Things, or not Stranger Things, like Strange World? You know, why make things that could bomb like Strange World when you can just remake classics? And, you know, and to avoid getting hounded by the mob, just race swap all the characters, man. It's easy. People will buy tickets. And I believe that's the case with all these live action remakes. I don't think we're going to get like an original Disney story in years. It's ridiculous. All right, but let's take a look at this. Something very interesting about this movie is, you know, people seem to like it, according to Rotten Tomatoes. You know, what else can you say? People gave it a 95 on Rotten Tomatoes, and critics seem to fairly enjoy it. You know, they have to, because if they don't, then they are racist. Yes. That's the magical word, folks. Whenever a movie's not good or you don't like a movie and there's a black main character, it's because you're racist or you're sexist. Either one. Okay, but let's look into the money things of The Little Mermaid, because it's very interesting. So we got this from Deadline. The Little Mermaid splashes to 164 million global bow, but there's something fishy overseas as Disney's pick beset by review bombing. Interesting. So, The Little Mermaid did a domestic box office with a 3-day opening of 95.5 million and a 4-day production and a 4-day projection of 117 mil. So, the interesting thing about the box office numbers coming out is is that The Little Mermaid is doing okay domestically, but overseas, not so hot, right? They are alleging that the reason they're not doing so hot overseas is because people are review bombing, which, okay, I guess. Like, they're claiming this. In Germany, movie plot showed a rating of 0.7 out of 10 before The Little Mermaid release, far lower than any title. Traction increased throughout the weekend, moving to a 5 rating. So they're citing all this stuff because they're not doing so hot, you know, globally, or, you know, not in the United States. They're blaming review bombing, and I'm sure there's going to be an article that says, hey, these review bombs overseas are racist. They are racist. And I'm curious, it did say China. How's it doing in China? Oh, it's just a disaster. There's no audience score. The box office through Sunday is a dismal, what is that? Oh, 2.5 mil. Oh, my God. I wonder why they don't want to see this in China. Probably because China doesn't take too kindly to leads that have a different color. Let's just be for real here. China people are, you know, a little bit more racist than the United States. Those are just the facts, people. If you look at posters they put over in China, there's a major difference. And there's a reason why, you know, Disney will change it, because they want the money, baby. It's all about the money. Give me money. So when I saw these reviews and I saw that, you know, it's doing okay here, I thought, yeah, that makes sense. You know, it makes sense to do well in the United States. It's probably going to lose money. I don't know what the budget was. I don't know. I'm not a numbers guy, but yeah, I just thought this movie will probably do well. It won't bomb, but like it's going to be very mid. And I saw the audience score and I thought, "Oh, maybe the remake is, maybe it's not too bad." But then I saw clips getting released, and we have to look at some of them. Jack Posobiec again coming in clutch, sharing this. This is a scene from. Am I gonna get before I play this? Am I gonna get copyright strike? Is Disney gonna come on Rumble and shut me down? Me and all my 20 followers. Who cares? Honestly, who gives a flying shit? So we're gonna play this little clip here and hope for the best. Hopefully Disney doesn't snipe me down. Okay. First off, look what they did to our boys here. Look what they did to Sebastian and Scuttle. Yeah, I wasn't too happy when they were doing a live remake and it's just CGI. Like the whole charm and, like the original was special. All those original animated features were very special because they had their own charm and the animation was fantastic. I wish they would have done not realistic. Like I wish they would have done CGI, but it had some sort of, I don't know, unrealism to them. But beggars can't be choosers. But just let's replay this. Just listen to this scene.
I was like, I remember. Well, ever since what's his name, the guy with the hair and the shirt,
the prince.
Yeah, the prince has been dropping hints. He wants to, when humans dress all nice like they're penguins, throw rice for the pigeons. They're trying to blow up the pigeons, but those are just urban legends. I know a lot of really fat pigeons. Will you just listen, Sebastian? I got that scuttlebutt.
Hurry up.
You'll be like, what? When I drop that scuttlebutt. I was like,
okay, so not too impressed, I will say. Of course, people are posting the Donald Trump.
Everything woke turns to shit. Okay.
That famous clip. Yeah, I mean, would I pay money to see it in theaters? No, I would not. I would rather watch the original, to be frank with you. But it just seems mediocre. Like, there's nothing special about that. It's just like, okay, here's another Disney remake that will probably make us some money, but who knows? All right, and then this clip is just surfacing now. I thought it was interesting. Apparently, there was a fight that happened in a theater. Let's take a look at this.
Oh, I need a refund on my ticket.
This lady is awesome. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, I need a refund. There was a whole ass MMA special event fight happening during this movie. It was very hard to watch.
Oh, we getting a refund because No.
Hey, excuse me.
We need a refund.
Yeah, so not only do you get the price of admission for the Little Mermaid, but you also get a UFC event Saturday night, live and well. Oh, crazy stuff happening in the world today. I wonder what that fight was about. Very curious to know.